Well, hello there. Welcome to Hanging with the Hags. Well, today, Vicki and I have made it into Nevada, and we are here. We're going to check out the Great Basin National Park. And we today got to drive on Highway 6 in Nevada, which is the loneliest highway in America. Can you believe that? Now, I'll be honest, the jury is still out. We were only on the highway for about 8.5 miles until we got to this amazing free campsite. And we'll get into more about this in a minute. But this highway thing, so I'm interested to see where it goes, because we're going to be continuing on America's loneliest highway. We're going to be going out that way. In a couple days. We're here for 2 nights. We're going to check out the Great Basin National Park for tomorrow. We'll spend a day there, and then the next day we'll continue our journey kind of northwest from here. But I will tell you, so today I have to admit, we have been in some far out places. We've been on some back roads in Montana, Great Falls area. We've been in some like nowheresville areas, but I'll tell you what, I have never ever been so far remote as we were today. And it wasn't on this highway that's the loneliest highway. It was Highway 21, and we connected in with Highway 21 in Beaver, Utah. And from Beaver, Utah to Baker, Nevada, we went through the southern basin and the central basin. And the sign said no services for 83 miles as we're going out of Beaver, Utah. And I swear that over that 83 miles, we passed 3 hay trucks and 4 cars in 83 miles, and nobody passed us. And we went over 2 mountain passes where I think our elevation is right around 7,200 feet here. Those passes, one was like 62, the other was 6,400 feet. There was nobody. There was nobody. There was nothing. Like nothing. Like desolate. Like I have never been in an environment that I have felt so far remote than that road, Highway 21. So I'm curious to see what, they've deemed this America's loneliest highway. I just can't imagine it being any more lonely than Highway 21. So anyways, we had a very uneventful day today. We did a longer road trip today. We were about 5.5 hours. We had cows on the road at some point, so that was interesting. We've never seen cows on the highway before. Yeah, pretty easy travel day. We were at a harvest house last night at it was essentially a farm. It was a horse, goat, really an animal rescue farm. They had six powered sites and 6 boondocking sites, and so we just boondocked there, gave a donation to the farm, and then it was called the Paria River Ranch. Really, really beautiful area of Utah. But it was just a one-nighter, and then we traveled on to here. We're about 8.5 miles out of Baker, Nevada, and that is the location of the Great Basin National Park that we're going to go do tomorrow. Now, this location, I cannot believe, like, this site here is amazing. I think this is probably one of the nicest free sites we've ever been on. And what's crazy is there's probably at least like 8 true sites here. You can see there's a little tiny RV down there. You could probably put 3 dozen RVs in that area. But each site has a pavilion, a picnic table, a fire pit, and then over the hill there's a pond. And so on the instructions checking in, by the way, this is Sacramento Pass, is what the name of it is. And we're on BLM land. This is free camping, 15-day stay limit. The sign down there says, step 1, find a suitable site. I think this is pretty suitable. Step 2, go fishing in the pond. Like right over there's a pond. I guess they stock it. So step 2, fishing in the pond. Step 3, there's a 2.5 mile mountain bike hiking trail out there. I attempted the mountain bike trail. It was kind of a single track expert with lots of rocks. So me and my e-bike weren't making it too far, but I did end up going up over the hill and just rode for about 5 miles on some Forest Service roads. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, so this is our digs for the night. This is like, couldn't be any more level. There's a few vans here. I'm sure this place is gonna fill up overnight. We could probably park another couple of rigs on this site. And if you look at ours, this pavilion is huge with 2 picnic tables. I really think it's probably designed for multiple rigs. But it was really one of the most level spots. And so, yeah, we pulled in. There's also, if you have horses, what's cool too is if you go down this road right there, they have a equestrian camping area specifically for them with another 4 sites, and they have corrals that you could pull your horses out of your horse carriers and put them in corrals. So that's pretty cool too. So anyways, we're running Starlink. We're getting our solar in. Temperatures is going to be down around 42 tonight. Tomorrow it'll be up in the upper 60s. And so we're excited to go check out the Great Basin National Park. As we were reading, a lot of the park is currently closed, the higher elevation, just due to the fact that they still have a lot of snow up there. So anyways, yeah, so that's where we're at for tonight. Let's go see what Vicky's doing. Man, she's dirty. We gotta do some washing. Oh, Vicky's in here. What you doing, love?
Making you some dinner.
Oh, making me some dinner. That's fantastic. What's on the menu for dinner tonight?
A frozen pasta, some zucchini, and garlic bread.
Oh, frozen pasta, zucchini, garlic bread. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, that's it from here. So, in Nevada, we got one more overnighter. Then we'll be in Oregon. And then we're doing a hot springs. So exciting. Crane Hot Springs in Eastern Oregon. So we're gonna spend the night there and take a dip in the hot springs, and then we'll be in Salem, Oregon, meeting an old Army buddy of mine, my old battle buddy, who's in Salem. So we're gonna we're gonna mooch dock on his property in Salem, and then before you know it, we'll be back in Washington. So anyways, that's about it from here. I guess I'll let you guys go so we can get on with some dinner. And thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe. It is absolutely free. I'm not charging anybody for anything. And if you got any questions, drop them in the comments below. Yabba dabba doo, we'll be at a campsite near you.